Good morning, Stu.
Good morning.
Where are we this weekend?
At the moment we are in Dunedin.
Yeah, Saturday morning. How'd you go last night? Where'd we come from?
Where did we come from? Where did we go? Not far. Ooh, how do I say this? Well, the camp spot we were going to stay at was basically a swimming pool. So we had to make do. We had to make do, as you do, at a rest area.
Outside of Dunedin.
Listening to the truck. It's great. It was mesmerising. Put me to sleep.
Bit windy.
Bit windy.
A little bit wet. It was a bit wet.
It's a bit wet. It was a bit wet.
It was.
Not now.
Yeah, it was. So this morning we've just come out to Dunedin, had some breakfast, got a bacon and egg roll. Yeah, got a bacon and egg roll in town. I think it only took us like 20 minutes to pack up our setup today because we
20 from wake up and out of swag to turnkey go was 20 minutes.
Yeah, well, we've got the old faithful swag up there. So Quinn's at home, National Park visit this weekend, so she won't be coming with us. But we've just pulled up to Dunedin, like I said, for some bacon and eggs, tank of fuel, given back to these country towns that are doing it tough during COVID. But we've pulled up to one of our silo arts. I think we actually went to this race. Was this?
Randwick.
We actually watched Winx win one of her races at Randwick a few years ago. We came through Dunedin 2 years ago, and this obviously wouldn't have been there, but looks like the jockey who's on the horse, this is his hometown. So that's us this morning. It is freezing, as you can see.
Middle of November and it's 9 degrees.
We needed some fuel before we did this because we were definitely not ready to be filming at 7 o'clock this morning. I definitely wasn't. But we are heading out to a national park now. It is supposed to be a little bit windy.
Okay.
What's the national park called?
Tamalali?
Pilliga.
Well, near the Pilliga.
Out near Pilliga National Park. So we've booked a night there, $6 booking fee. COVID still has a booking fee. And we'll see what the day brings us.
Hey, Red.
Anyway.
That's
All I wanted was one photo with the patrol in front of the silo art with the sun, and the sun just came out as one photo as we were like spinning the patrol around. So that was good timing.
I felt the warmth and I'm flogging it in first gear.
That's so funny. So if you're ever out in Dunedin, remember there's 3 silo arts to see on the one silo, just all in different directions. Can't bring your car in to actually access the little kid reading the book. It's a private road, so no car shots with that one. But I'm getting back in the car. It is freezing. Should be just sitting in there having a coffee, cheeky bugger.
Gone through Coonamble River. Now we are heading out to essentially the Pilliga, but it's like Tamalali National Park. So we'll go there, have a look at some caves. It's like 16 degrees outside.
And the lady was saying at the information centre that it's been beautiful all week.
Yeah, it's been nice up here all week, and then yesterday it's been raining. A couple of roads are closed, but apparently they're open now. I mean, you wouldn't have to stress if you're in a Nissan, but Toyota might struggle.
I don't know if the GoPro really does it justice, but you got like all these little
Waves.
Yeah, waves, and then when you go up the wall, you've got like all these little divots and
Look at that lip just there.
holes. Yeah, you could literally just go and snap it off. Just running this little hole here.
Did it?
No, it didn't come out.
out of the hole.
Yeah, there's a little hole. Oh, there he
Oh,
is.
there he is. Oh, listen to him. There's chicks in there.
Oh, how cute.
There he goes. Got him. Welcome to my left.
I'm so much more happier. Last night's camp was just woeful. It was late, like I said earlier, it was windy, it was raining. Our original rest stop that we had, well, our original free camp that we had in mind, it was just flooded from all the rain that they'd had out west, unfortunately. So we had to keep trekking along about another 20 k's out from Dunedin, which was fine because we had that silo what we wanted to see this morning, but it was just a rest area, unfortunately. So there were no amenities, had to be fully self-contained. So we basically just pulled up, set the awning up, set the swag up, got into bed, no sleep at all. Packed up, like Stu said, within 20 minutes from get up to leaving. Pulled into Dunedin, finally went to the toilet, had some breakfast, and yeah, we've just been on the road all day, going through the Pilliga National Park, touring through there, seeing the Sandstone Caves. We've pulled up to camp now, Pilliga National Park. Beautiful national park to drive through. It was like 20 k's just to even pull up to our camp spot. But we're at camp spot 5. We've set up so the wind obviously goes over the awning. We'll peg that down a bit later. Swag's all set up. Chairs are finally out tonight. We didn't even pull the chairs out last night. It was not even worth it. Roadies are happening already. We're just gonna have a little drink and then we're gonna go check out the sculptures in the national park. Okay.
Now you just trust all the chicken.
So we've just gone for a little walk around the park. There's a little information board about the sculptures walk that I think we're going to tackle tomorrow. It's just a bit windy and cold and raining, so we're happy to do that tomorrow morning. And one thing we were just talking about is they've got like 3-4 brand new huts that all look like they have honestly never been touched. Look how clean the plates are.
It's a free barbie. You just push the button and off you run.
I mean, we don't stay in national parks that often, so we don't really know the services that they are.
Wow, we try and stay in the national parks where you're by yourself. But this is, we're in the middle of nowhere, but it's done up nice.
Yeah, it's very nice. Yeah, so you got 2 Barbies, or 4 Barbie plates, 2 tables to sit at, 2 drop toilets, which were fairly clean.
They're new as well.
Yeah, they're
not
new.
old and smelling.
It was like a good 20k drive just to even get into the national park. Yeah, or dirt road. Lots of washouts because we've had lots of rain here recently.
You come in with a car.
Yeah.
But you wouldn't like some of it if you're in a car.
A bit ruddy. Just the washouts where the water's obviously been over the roads a bit how you're going. But other than that, we drove in on 40 PSI, we're fine. So back at camp and got bored within 5 minutes, so decided
we will do the walk.
we will do the walk.
It's 2 o'clock, I'm 2 beers down and we just can't have that.
So we thought if it's like an hour and a bit walk, by the time we come back it'll be like what, 3ish, 4ish?
Be 4 o'clock.
Then that's more acceptable to start drinking then. And then we can get dinner.
2 o'clock.
And then we can get dinner sorted and the night will be like...
rolling into bed.
Yeah, we'll be alright. Alright, stay tuned, let's see what we see. Let's go do this. Which one do you want to do first? Sculptures, here we go. Our jackets back at camp.
Glad we did.
It gets really hot, even though it's like overcasty and windy. It's actually still quite muggy.
The scrub spirits. Guys saying he made them out of 3mm stainless steel and then filled it with concrete. There is the, what were they, the hunting sticks?
Hunting sticks. They've all been engraved. This sculpture gets an awesome view of the sunrise, and the gentleman who designed it camped out here once when it was placed here to get awesome photos.
Yundu Yundu is Gamilaroi word for axe, and the work represents Aboriginal stone axe technology and European stone axe technology.
These are the ones that I like. Yeah, they've actually been carved out. Like that. Has been carved and then like polished nearly. It's amazing. That's beautiful. The ladies who design these, they want you to come back a few times, and every time you come back you'll see something new about them. Like that one down the end, I didn't realise, but has a little bird sitting on him. This one has like 4 little people, looks like 2 adults and 2 children just playing at the bottom there. Every time you look at them you get a different piece of artwork in it. I feel like a little Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah, it's a bit weird, isn't it?
The scenery has just changed from all that
bush.
kind of bushwalking
to like a grassy flat.
Yeah, like a little paradise.
Those goats down there in the river. Might not be able to see them, but they're right there.
This part's really cool, actually.
They've seen us. There they go, they're running.
We thought we actually seen them when we were up doing the rim walk, the sculpture walk. Stu thought he could see them, well he could see them across the cliff. Took me a little bit to see them, but I did see them. Oh, the river's just down there, it's flowing.
Yagay Nagariba, look up. Oh, that is freaky, man.
Oh my gosh.
That is freaky. My heart pounded. And there's the sculpture there of the kid on his dad's shoulders looking down into the gorge. How freaky is that?
That got you good.
I was like, what is going on?
That's very clever.
Yeah, odd. Very, oh, not cool. He's pumping.
The lady at the information centre said they'd had a lot of rain out here. And some of the local roads really been closed. But she said the water rises very quickly, but it also subsides just as quick. So it reminds me of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. This is the Chocolate River. We have a little situation. The track is underwater. How good are you at rock climbing?
Not that good.
Jesus. Now we don't know where he's going.
Yeah.
We need to swim with him.
Just testing the depth because we're 3/4 into a 2-hour walk. I can give it a go.
Just shoes off, cross, keep them off, cross, and then you should be back on the track because there's the friggin' stairs.
Yeah, not going back. Righto.
All showers tonight. You going first?
Yeah, I'll go first. Woo! Jeez, it's pretty strong. Oh. Whew. They came up to my knees.
What if I go like a bit more here?
Yeah, you probably could.
Woo. She is very strong.
Oh, the goats are on the track back there.
Oh god, oh god. Oh, I'm sinking.
Go, go, go. How's that, eh?
Bush bashing on.
Even on
foot.
bushwalks, we got to put in low range.
Bloody hell.
Let's go over here now.
Now I feel like we're really getting in touch.
One with nature. Feel it in your toes.
I didn't actually think it was that cold.
No, it wasn't bad. Jesus going to get trapped on it. It's not deep at all yet.
And that is how Shore by 4 explores.
What does it say? Is that the road less travelled?
Yep. Well, we did see it was beautiful. So sculpture walk and gorge walk, tick, done.
With a river crossing.
With a river crossing involved. Just had our tea and it's just done a little downpour. So we've popped in all of our straps. We did that a little bit earlier just in case the wind picked up a little bit and we were on our bushwalk at the sculptures, but pegged in all of our down ropes just to help the water run off the bush company's awning. But check out this beaut. Can you see the rainbow as much as I can through this? Blue skies over there. Sun's just starting to come down. says we didn't have the kettle and we left it in the camper. He totally had a man's look.
Who's that?
What's in the bucket, Stu?
Which bucket?
In the cutlery bucket, Stewie. It's either you're half asleep, mate, or you just didn't look. You hadn't looked.
Take it off the list then.
Good morning. We slept obviously at the Sculptures camp spot last night in Timonelli National Park. This morning we've woken up to an absolute stunning view. Like, it's the first time all weekend we've had blue skies.
And no wind.
No wind, no rain. I don't know about Stu, but last night I got the best sleep ever. How'd you go?
Yeah, it was good.
It was beautiful. The issue we have found this weekend camping is because we took the camper trailer away last weekend, though half of our stuff, apparently the kettle, is still in the camper trailer.
They're boiling water.
Yeah, boiling water in his bloody pot. His veggie pot. Anyway, that's not the case. The only thing that we did leave in the camper was our lighter for the stove and our really sharp knife for veggies. But other than that, like, I got the essentials. Anyway, today we've got a couple of silhouettes we're going to see. I'll film a little bit of our pack up. I won't do a lot because you always see it.
We'll see.
Stu really wants to check out a Collie hotel, but we'll see how we go for time. There's no rush to get home. I don't have work tomorrow. Stewie does, but and he just has to walk from the bedroom to the office, so it's not like it's an early get up. Cappuccinos. Mum got us onto them, and I just have a hot chocolate.
There you get your mug.
Yeah. That was my belly. Yes, we don't have a mug for me. So I'm just using my bourbon glass. That's acceptable. The flies would be savage here. Yeah. Town just called Barradine. No fuel needed here. We just got some top up milks and gonna keep trekking along. The road in the national park in and out actually was pretty good. It was a little bit corrugated coming out, but other than that it's been pretty well maintained and looked after. We didn't really have an issue. Didn't even have to air down. And now we're gonna head towards Coonamble. Sounds like, is there a silo out there?
Maybe.
Possibly a silo up there. Obviously it's Sunday, we're just heading home, so obviously a lot of the
Late. Depending on late.
road less travelled. So filming might be just wherever we stop, not necessarily in the car. Yep. It's always nice when people check out the patrol, I must say that. Just the locals in town are just checking out the rig. So yeah.
Window up, Tiz. Window up.
Windows up. We just went through through one before, but I missed it. And this goof had his bloody window down.
Might have got a bit wet.
So we've just been driving through town for a little bit and we've just come up to Coonamble. So we thought we'd pull up to there. It's more of a water tanker, this one, not necessarily a silo art, but still, you know us. It's very pretty. I like the colours on this one. And the galahs.
We are at Gulargambone.
We've pulled up to a water tank water tower, sorry, piece of art. It was done by Johnny McCracken in 2018. It's called the Lucky Tip. I will turn the camera around and show you in a mini. It's just a couple of caravan people. I wanted to let them get their shot and photo first. I didn't want to interrupt them, so I think they're leaving. You reckon? Let's go have a look. So we've just been travelling along the Oxley Highway and we thought it was getting a bit hungry, so we pulled into the Collie Hotel, which is what Stewie's been wanting to do for a while. Yeah,
you gotta look them up on Instagram.
Yeah.
They were doing lockdown videos every day and just funny.
Bloke was hilarious. He was actually there today, serving behind the bar. So whoever you are, you're tops, you're funny. He got us through a bit of lockdown with some giggles. So we pulled over there, had some lunch, city beer, gave back to their community. So now we're just continuing. Well, where are we travelling now?
I think we're on the Trangie Road.
Trangie Road. Woo, country roads. We're on the Trangie Road. We've got about a 6-hour hike home now. It's 2 o'clock, so hopefully we can just send it the whole way and we're done with it. So we hope you enjoyed our video this weekend. I do want to apologise though, we did cut our video short last night, and that's because we met up with Warwick and Jenny, who are from Wingham. They're just a couple that are travelling around themselves, so we thought we'd join parties last night and fires and wood, share our wood, and just have a bit of a chat and a yarn about their travels and ours, and it was really nice to catch up. So if you guys ever watch this, hello, it's lovely to meet you. Next stop, home, and to see Quinn. You miss Quinn. You miss Quinn. See you guys. So we've been in the car for 3 hours since Collie Hotel. We had our feed there for lunch. We've just pulled up to the junction near Abercrombie. And I don't know if anyone remembers our episode, but we were here last time and we camped pretty much over where those trees are with Quinn. And it was a beautiful spot and the river was so crystal clear. It's pretty fresh. I think we've driven through hail, rain, wind, more rain, more hail. Come out and it's just come out of the other side of the mountains. Beautiful blue skies. And this river all to ourselves. So we're just going to pull up here now, have some dinner, and then we'll keep trekking home. Pretty much sums up our weekend. We left the junction at Abercrombie, pretty much just trekked all the way home, just pulled over at Goulburn again to just stretch our legs. We've gone through hail, wind, rain, storm, more wind, more cyclone weather since we've left. We've finally come out to blue skies just near home. We hope you enjoyed. Leave any comments, any suggestions of places we should go or see in the future, because you know us, we're always happy to check it out. We've done a total of 1,300 kilometres this weekend, but
Nearly 40.
that's just an average weekend for us these days. It's nothing
Just
new.
split it up, it's not that bad.
Yeah. And the beginning of today was really cool because we've seen the 2 silo arts, and then by the time it was lunchtime, we were at Collie Hotel. Half your day was pretty much already gone in the travel, so it was not too bad. But anyway, we'll see you guys next time on the road. Remember, take the road less travelled, hey? Yoo-hoo!
And that's wrap.